Alrighty, so I'm going to wait a little bit before anybody gets in here. Go ahead and take a look at that banner down there. Hey, Legit. Hey, Bionic Bull. Hey, Jonathan. Just looking through some pennies. Trying to give away some stuff and figure out some ratios. How are you doing? How are you all doing? So I think at this point I've taped 75 rolls. Well, geez, Louise. Let them stay up and listen to me rant, Jonathan. Yeah, Legit. I realize I'm not gonna challenge you to a penny search because you've definitely got a lot better stuff going on where you're at. Hey, Mo Money. Hey, Zach. Welcome back. Well, just make sure you're back for every 6th roll so you can get a chance to win something, man. And honestly, I don't think I find really cool things. I've been talking to some people and they find some pretty awesome stuff. So all right, so I'm going to get started on these first 5 rolls because it's going to take a little bit to get them opened. And then on this every 6th roll, because I'm going through 25, because we've already gone through let's not do this. Because we've already gone through 75 filmed. Hey, Casey, welcome back. We've already gone through 75 films, so we're going to go through 25 tonight, and then we will go ahead and lay down the rules for a new game that we're going to be doing around here. I've had a lot of fun with the pennies and everybody who's joined me, so thank you for that, and thank you for making it a little bit more interesting for me and for this guy right here, who isn't as interested in pennies as he is in gold, but he's still here. He's still joining us. Okay. Well, it looks like that might be the roll to go to. So we're gonna follow Nigel's lead and start on this end. For sure, man. We're all hoping for you. Yep, that's a 9. We don't need that. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. It looks like 9 is we're going to tap out on the first row, but I don't think 9 is really a bad start. We've definitely had worse starts than that. So, yeah, let's double check. And I think of the 9, the oldest is a 71 with no 82s. Awesome. Let's slide those up there. And we're going to start on the next one. Okay, it's crappy, but it's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 9 more money. And we're at 5 on this roll. Six. 7. Boo to the 9. Yeah, I think so. 8. I don't think we're going to trump that 9 on the second roll, though. So there's 8. We're going to double check. Oh, more like just boo, you're here. Gotcha. Yeah, that's an 89. Yep. Only 8 that time. Roll number 3. This looks like it could be a little bit better. There's the one right off the bat. I think that's an 86. Oh, 88. Close enough, but not good enough for what we're doing. I have no idea what that is. I want to say either an 88 or a 62, but it's too dirty, so we're going to just slide it over there and not count it. Well, I guess I really shouldn't have said anything considering we've only got one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there's 8. There's still a few left, so we'll see. 9. There we go. 10. Our first double-digit roll, so it's better. Living the dream. You find 10 old pennies. That's how you know you're a champion. Okay. Roll 4. There's 2 more after this, then we'll guess for some prizes. And we'll go down, we'll go through what that's all about in case anybody hasn't been here the last month that we've been searching through these pennies. But not just yet. So there's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even though it's got some weird blue. 11, that's a really nice 1961 penny. Not much going on with that at all. So I'll slide him up there so you guys. Oh, he's super beat up, but he's still pretty bright. Hey, Partridge Family Prospecting. Okay, so it looks like 8, 10, this might be the best roll with 11. And just double check that there's no more than 11. And yep, I'm looking like 11. All right, on to roll 5. Nothing super spectacular. I think our oldest one so far is that 61 that's under the camera. All right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not even gonna look at that. It's so dirty. It's like calcified. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Will this be the best roll so far? Throwing off the curve. And it is. There's 12. We got 12 so far. Let's take a double look and then we'll take some guesses. Yep. 12. Best roll so far. And it's the 6th roll. So let's go ahead and guess for a gram of silver. Oh, sorry for not muting at that time. So what we're going to do is we are going to guess to see how many pre-82s are in a gram, or I'm sorry, in this next roll. You can pick whatever number you want. If you pick something that's already there, that's totally cool. You'll still win if that number is how many coins are in that roll. And we're going to go for a gram of silver. If this, or sorry, a gram of silver shot. And if nobody wins, we'll just roll it on to the next 6th one. So let's go ahead. I got 8 people in here. We'll give it a full minute to put your numbers down, and I'll get the roll ready. I'm looking for, oh, there we go. Thank you, Jonathan. Looking for 2 more guesses. So far, the rolls have had 9, 8, 10, 11, and 12. So 2 more guesses. And you got 15 more seconds. Nobody. All right. Someone missed out this time, but don't worry. We'll do this again on the next ever, what? How do you say that? On the next 6 rolls. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see if anybody won a gram of silver this time. I am. I'm going hard. All right, so these are all from before. We'll push them up, get them out of the frame. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not looking like the better ones. One of the better ones. 4, 5. I highly doubt that's 1016. Slow it down. Well, we'll go back over so you can see for sure. Or just the guessing. Slow down the guessing. I feel like a minute is pretty good, legit. I feel like a minute's pretty good. But we'll slow it down. We will slow it down. $83. The copper count? You only have 8? I don't believe you. I do not believe you. You're kind of... But how many of those are Wheaties? Because I get like 1 Wheatie every maybe 25 rolls if I'm lucky. All right, so it looks like we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm just going to go over to make sure again, but at this time it looks like we have 10. Slow down my roll. Yeah, it's looking like there's only 10 in this one. I say that like I'm a negative Nancy. No Canadian in this one. Is it Monkey King medals? There you go. Awesome, Zach. Grandma Silver. Congratulations, Zach. Let's go ahead, and I'm just going to mute this so you don't hear that horrible noise. I don't think I'd really want to hear it, so. All right, let's do this again. I'm looking for the Canadians, I tell you what. All right, there's one right away. Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this already, I'm pretty happy with this one. 7. 8. 9. 'Been pretty high numbers compared to some of my searches. 10. Just hit the 10 mark already. 11. I was for sure that one was going to be older, but it's not. There's the Canadian. First Canadian. 1999. Let's pop her up there. That was for you, Mo Money. $12. Looks like 12 and a Canadian. 6, 12. It did. It did. But you know, it's never too late to join the party. Not this party. And just take another double look. Yep, looks like 12 and a Canadian. All right. Yeah, she is. Looking like she's been knowing what she's doing for the last 40 to 50 years. Maybe even 60 in that one. Sparkling. Sparkling. So that definitely was the best roll so far tonight. Let's see if we can beat that. That's all I look for in life, Mo Money. That's all I look for. You know, they don't need to smile as long as they bring the sugar to the table. And she's clearly not smiling in this image. All right. Oh, 83. Close. It's all going to be at the end of this roll. There's 1. It's all going to be at the end there. There's 2. Maybe this roll will actually just be the worst roll of the night. Let's hope for that. 3. It's an 88. 4. 5. 6. 7. Yeah, I mean, you know, but she can do what she needs to do in life, Jeremy. You know, as long as she's okay with having me as a husband and she's my wife, she can grow that mustache out. Lord knows I can't grow a good enough mustache, so someone's got to bring the jeans to the table. So yeah, this is, I think oh no, this is tied for the worst role with 8. I'm gonna take a double look. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna mute this real fast. We are at 8. Well, and Jeremy just brings forth the truth. It's not so much the sugar mamas, it's the mamas that can know how to use their sugar that I'm looking for. He's trying to get me to steal his wife from him with her sweets and her talent in the kitchen. And I told him, I'm progressive. It may be illegal in this country, but she can have 2 husbands. I'll be around for dinner and they can do everything else. Works for me. I'm progressive enough for that. Gonna mute this real fast. And we are back. Nah, I got a cat, man. Not yet. Maybe I'll marry into a family that's got enough kids. Then we'll see. Then things will work out. I mean, I don't know if it's a smart play. I think you should talk to my mom about that one. She was expecting the grandkids a long time ago, but who knows? I told her if I don't have a wife by the time I'm 45, I'm just gonna go to one of those mail order bride catalogs. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Yeah. Days full of work, because that's all how I fill my free time. That is really beat up, but it still counts. This roll is looking pretty I agree. Well, I mean, I really, in all honesty, as long as she can speak English good enough to have somewhat of a conversation, by the time I'm 45, I'm sure I'll probably have lost much interest in anything else. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out along the way. Maybe I'll hold a vote on one of these lives at which country I should try to find my wife from. Who knows? Oh, that's a pretty nice 82. And there's an 80. But I do think this actually tops the... Well, I don't want to be the last option. I just don't want to deal with the online dating thing, or yeah, I guess you're right. The Americanized weird stuff, foreign enough to be foreign, but just English enough, just a little bit of English in there. So this isn't that bad of a role, actually. This is my wife right here. Just look at the coin cam. Slight mustache, droopy earlobes, a chiseled chin like you've never seen before. Like, never heard of a nose job. That's my wife right there. I mean, clearly you can see my my description. Hey, I do YouTube lives with like 5 people in the chat. Well, we look for copper pennies, straight away, swipe, 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 swipe. Oh, more money. And you just bought it up. You just brought it up. Like, all right. So we do have 8 this time. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's still the lowest number is 8 tonight, which is actually awesome. Yeah, Mo Money brought. I mean, he brought it to the X-rated right there, real quick. I mean, I would have said R 5 years ago, but times are changing. All right, gonna mute this real fast. All right. This is roll 10. Got one more roll after this, and then we will do a guess. Because roll 6 was actually a guess. I mean, but see, you've acclimated very well to this live because you're the first person to bring up the D word. So you know what's going on this channel. Foreign coins, pennies, and cat talk. And now I'm not talking dirty cats. I'm just talking random yelling cats. This one looks a little bit better. Yeah, that is Megan's job. She's like, oh, is he live? Let's scream dong. This one's a lot better, actually. I say better, like I'm not happy to find, 8 coppers in a roll, but I truly, truly am. So 2, 4, 6. Sorry about that. 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Best roll of the night, 15. I'm even going to write it. I even wrote that down before double checking. That's how excited I was. Oh, my. Yeah, it looks like it. 15. That's awesome, though. See, Jeremy, you know how to speak my language. And yeah, Mo Money, 15, I think, is one of the highest ones I've gotten so far. That's awesome. I'm going to mute this while I drop these coins in the bucket. All right, so this is going to be the last roll before we have a guess. Zach took the gram of silver last time, so it's back down to a gram. If nobody wins, then it's going to be up to 2. That's a horrible combination, Bionic Bull. Like, that's one of those times you're just like, man, I'm doing it. do I feel comfortable or do I make my mouth happy? So, I mean, I know personally, I just make my mouth happy. I don't care what happens afterwards, especially when it comes to cheese. And trust me, it's never anything fun that happens afterwards. All right. See, you know, I think what's going on here is you all need to realize that we need to pump Partridge Family up to start his smoked cheese business. I tell you what, some of the best cheese ever. And you'll all get to see some of that here soon once that package comes in. So be pretty excited about that. I know I've been bragging about it to anybody who will listen, but you know, you guys should understand that it's no joke. That's exactly right, Mo Money. Hey, Holly, you came in at the right time. Hope you're doing good, dude. I don't know if we can get him to hey, that's love that she's willing to eat cheese with you and then share her air with you as well, legit. That's all love. Holly, stick around. We're only one more roll until we're going to guess on how many copper in the roll. So stick around so you can win some silver, dude. Stinky love is love. Because, you know, that's what family's all about. So I think this roll was a little bit more disappointing, but we'll take a quick look and see. That's right, sharing is caring. I mean, I don't know about booby, but I think some little BBs of silver. I don't know. I don't get. I mean, I got boobies over here, but you don't want them. They're too hairy for you. They're way too hairy. My man boobies. Okay, doing a quick double look. And it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So not as bad as I thought. That's so gross. But we have 9. All right, Holly. Well, I guess, you know, you talk it over with your husband, and I'll have a wife in your state and a wife in Partridge Family Prospecting State. I mean, I'm willing to do this long distance thing as long as everybody knows what's going on. We can figure this out. Yeah, Bionic Bull. I think that's what's going to happen. We'll make that happen for you. I'm going to mute this and get your guys' numbers ready. And yeah, real quick, the lowest number we've had is 8. That's also the most reoccurring number. The highest number we've had is 15. So I'm going to mute this and dump these coins in and get another roll going. Let's go ahead and pick our numbers. I'm looking for, there's about 9 or 10 people in here, so let's do this. Which one are you going with, Mo Money? You're like, I'm not sure which one I actually want. Rusty goes from 8 to 12. Mo Money's all over the board. Mo Money's like, zinc, zinc, zinc. All right, so I take it you're sticking to 6. Well, we can hope that that's not what it is, but no, you can have the same number, man. You don't have to not have the same number just because somebody else had the same number. That just will be 2 winners. So if all 3 of you want 8, that's okay. And if there's an 8, then all 3 of you will win. So that's awesome. I think at this point, both Rusty and Mo Money, well, Sharon is not carrying when you try to get it to the bank. That's for sure. Oh, you're talking about gas. Never mind. Partridge Family Prospecting, bringing up the good stuff. So, Rusty, do you want to stay at 8 or do you want to go to 12? And you do want 11 then? You changed it to 12? Okay. And Mo Money, do you want to stick at 11 or do you want 8? You're just gonna put it all in on a 1946D? All right. I'm gonna open it up then because I think that's everybody's. That's pretty dull looking. I mean, yeah, there's some shine spread out, but I don't know if you can see what I can see. You will here soon enough. There's an 82, so there's 1, 2, 3. 4. 'I guess they're just dirty, overused coins. I was very excited for this one. We're gonna have more than 4 because if we don't, then there's 5. All right, more than 4. You saw me see the future there, everybody. Six so far. It looks like we have 6. I'm going to double check because I do not accept that. But I guess I'm going to have to. That's some pretty cool coloration. It's only 2014, but yep. It looks like we stopped at 6. Yeah, that does suck. This is definitely the lowest roll so far. I'm just going to see if anybody stuck to the 6. And I don't think so. Don't worry, Holly. We've got a few more guesses, and that's good because if you win the next time around, I don't know what that symbol is. Oh, yeah, it's a toilet. That makes more sense. Yeah, so I'm going to write down the 6. We're going to go through 5 more and guess again. The prize is now up to 2 grams of silver. Going to mute the mic. All right. Five more. Let's do it. I mean, I'm pretty happy with yeah, that was a good plan. I feel like you meant it the whole time, you know? We all could see it the way your words typed up on that screen. You're just like, you know what? I can take this gram of silver, or I can try to take 2 grams of silver next time. Yeah, I got you. I got your number. Those are some pretty sticky pennies. It's an 83. It's not going anywhere. Did our awesome streak stop? I hope not. There's one. It's pretty disappointing that we're this far in and we only have one. Oh, but there. Is it a 1936 wheat penny? It's a 1935 wheat penny. There we go. Awesome. So 1 in a wheat penny. 2. You should, Holly. Oh, wow, there's 2 right next to each other. Okay. All right. So double checked. We are at 6 and 1 wheat penny. So 7 technically. Which I'm pretty excited about. First wheat penny of the night. Only took 13 rolls to get to it, but it happened. It happened. So, I can mute this. All right. Here's 1, 2, not 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1961 again. 8. 9. I see a 9, 7. So that's going to be there. 9. Not going to scrape all that gum off. Oh, 10. Wow, 10 already. Way to go. 11. 12. 13. It's looking like a solid 13. I'm going to look over one more time. It's my old grandpa noise when I'm really doing a lot of energy, sorting pennies. It takes it all out of you. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, guess I miscounted. 12. Yep, only 12. That's okay though. 12 for that roll. I'm going to mute this again. 3 more rolls, then we'll guess for 2 grams of silver. $12 is better than 6. I agree 100%. 6 is the lowest one so far. That 6 came out of nowhere. A lot of double digits tonight, actually. Thanks, Jeremy. I try my best, to fill these rolls with positive energy and more copper before I open them. I really, really do. I'm like, be all copper. Be all copper. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. To be completely honest with you, it never has, because I've never had a roll of all copper. So, okay, there's 1 and 2. Awesome. 3. 4. 5. 6. There's an 2, 7. There's 3 pennies stuck together with what looks like to be someone's jelly sandwich. And not a single one of them is worth touching again. Awesome. It's looking like we're done at 7. I'm actually going to blame Holly for that one, because 7 is still better than 6, but on the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's much better. So thank you, Holly, for your better than 6 comment. That brought us to 7 in this roll. Okay. $1977. Well, I didn't get it. Oh, I did get a 1977. Okay, I'll set that aside right now. That's yours and Jeremy's, I believe. I mean, that's true. Oh, so 7, 1977. So that was all of your doing. That's all of your doing. Yeah, I 100% blame you for that one. Oh, Jeremy's is 73. We've had a good number of 73s, I think, Jeremy. But I don't want only 3, unless they're all pre-70s, like super pre-70s. 1, like 1903. You can get some 1903s. I'd be happy with that. 2, 3. 85. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. We'll call it 10. No, I thought his year was 77 as well. 11. Okay, so it's looking like we're at 11. Just one double check and then a double count, because, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I already counted wrong once tonight. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Going to mute this, grab another roll. All right, last roll before guessing. All right, drop that. 1. 2. Well, there's Jeremy's 73. I'm going to set that right there for now. Four, 5. 6. All right, so only 6. Oh, wait, was it 6 or was it actually just 5? Well, that's a bummer. I guess I miscounted again. Or I flung one of them over. We'll go with 5. Yeah, we'll go with 5. All right, let's get our numbers ready. I'm going to mute this. So pick your number. It doesn't matter if anybody else picks the same number as you. Just go with what's in your heart, like a good Disney movie would say. And we're up to 2 grams of silver. All right, that's everybody. Grabbing it up. Oh, that's everybody. Welcome back, Zach. I don't think that's how it works, but I truly enjoy your optimism, Mo Money. Well, you got to focus on you, you know. I hope that you get everything figured out as well, Holly. Oh, and right away I see a wheat penny. Right away, right on the top there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see what year it is. It's only a 51, but it's the second wheat penny of the night. So that's exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's 5 so far. 6, 7. Oh wow, 8. 9. 'So it looks like we have 10, including the wheat penny. Give me one moment, and we will see if I missed anything. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then 10, including the wheat penny. Let's see who got 10, because I know I saw a 10 up there. Looks like Partridge Family Prospecting. Was he the only 10? He was. Congratulations, Jeremy. 2 grams of silver headed your way. Congratulations. And so what we're going to do is we're going to drop the prize back to a gram of silver. I'm going to mute this and we'll push everything aside. It's just not your night, Mo Money. Don't worry. There's still a few more guesses. Let me actually write that down. Never second guess yourself. Go with what's in your heart. Okay, 5 more rolls. As long as it's not a weird flavor, it's got to be a respectable flavor. And it's got to be enough to actually drown. It can't be like a healthy serving size. It's got to be like a giant ladle full, you know, like one of those crock pots full of ice cream. One. That is a very messed up penny. Two. Three. Four. 5, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Double check. It's just been a night of double digits, to be completely honest. I have no problem with how tonight's results have turned out. All right. So, oh, that is not one. Let me take that back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Well, even with removing one, I still counted wrong. So, I mean, we say this is to figure out how many pre-zinc pennies are in a roll, but really it's just a counting exercise for some of us. You know, make sure we still know how to count to 10. And clearly, it's a struggle. Hey, you have a great night, Holly. Good to know, Mo Money. Good to know. 11. Okay. Oh, I mean, for me, this is a high night because 1 Canadian, even though it's a newer year, and 2 wheat pennies, that's a pretty good streak for me. I don't usually have nights like that. So let's see how much further we can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, right on. 5, 6, 7. Oh no, not 7. There's our 7th. There's 8. I think we're at 8. I'm going to double check. Yeah, it looks like 8. We'll check those numbers because I've been flinging stuff up there that doesn't belong. And it is 8. Okay, gonna mute this back. You didn't miss much, Partridge Family. I did not. I'll look at it. I'll look at it again once this stream's over. I did not. Well, actually, I'm just gonna make everybody wait in the stream, and I'll look at it right now. Yeah, 13 pounds. That's crazy. I know there's dirt in there, but I'm still going to gain more than 13 pounds. Like, that's something that's going to go all to the hips. All to the hips. Well, I apologize to everybody, but yeah, that was something that I needed to know, and I need to share with everybody. Going to be gaining 13 pounds on behalf of Partridge Family Prospecting. I mean, like I said, my lady of the house, she's right here, so she's not leaving me. It's nothing but love. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. That's the only lady I need. Yeah, no, even though there's dirt in there, it's still, I'll be lucky if I only gain 13 pounds, my dude. I'm looking at you put 13 pounds of food in there, I'm going to gain 26 to 39. That's just how the world works. You got to bring those childbearing hips in. This oil is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to move all that stuff out of there so we don't get any spoiled numbers. Okay, I think that's it. It is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Another 12. It's interesting. All right. Yeah. 12 right there. I think I did forget to write down 1. But then I feel like I didn't, so who knows? Who knows? All right, gonna mute this real fast. All right, 2 more rolls, then a guess roll. And to be unfortunately honest, this went a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So thank you everybody who's here and hanging out and talking about these thighs. This guy's thighs. Okay, there's an 82, an 81. Lunchtime. If you're anything like me, dude, it's time for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 9. Is that where we're going to hold off? Is this 9? Don't do that to me, Mr. Penny Roll. Ushaba. Usaba. And it looks like it is. That's what she's doing to me. Yep, it's 9. Oh, there you go. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, wow. Just because somebody doesn't know how to count, it wasn't 9. It was 10. 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. 10. I'm going to mute this up. Last roll before guessing. I actually got Taco Bell today for lunch too, and they messed up my order pretty bad, so I just gave it to another coworker who didn't have lunch. I was just like, listen, as much as I need to eat food, I really don't need to eat a bean burrito. That's definitely what's not needed in this guy's life. And she's like, do you really need to eat food? And I'm like, look at me. Do I look like I really need to eat food? And then we moved on. It was the end of the day. That's one thing that I don't like about Taco Bell. It seems that they really don't put much effort into listening to your order where I'm at. So it's good to have coworkers that will eat your beans. That's what I can say. This is gearing up to be the lowest count unless something really drastically changes. I was talking about Duncan in all honesty. That was like one of the things that we talked about for some reason a strange amount of times. Like it kept coming up. I was working, I had to be to work at 4:30 this morning, and I was a little late at the live because of how long they needed me to stay. And For some reason, almost every single coworker that I had at that job brought up Dunkin' Donuts. And I haven't had Dunkin' Donuts in a really long time, to be honest. So I guess I need to, this is all just a sign. There you go. You can't go wrong with the chicken chipotle melts. If you have them toast them, then it's pretty much just like a fajita. Yeah, I feel like it's a sign that I need to go to Dunkin' Donuts. But unfortunately, I'm not a normal person, so I wouldn't be able to have a donut for lunch. It'd be like, hey, can I get a dozen donuts? They're like, oh, are you getting this for your coworkers and your friends? No, I'm not. And then I would go home and say that I'm going to make the dozen donuts last a few days, but really not. Be like, oh, well, if I leave them out, Nigel will get to them, of course. So I gotta eat them all. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a sign. It's a sign, but it's definitely not what's up. Yeah, she can do that. And it looks like we are at 9 this time. No Wheaties. 2 Wheaties and a Canadian so far. I'm going to mute this. I honestly don't think I've ever had Krispy Kreme, Rusty. I'm just going to mute it at that just because I don't want to get the feedback of not having had Krispy Kreme. If I have, it's been like at from a store or something, not from the actual Krispy Kreme place. All right, so we're going to get our numbers ready, and I'll get the roll. And we only have 2 more rolls. Well, we have the roll that we're going to guess on, and then the last roll for the 25. So far, the number that's been seen the most, it looks like, is either 9, 8, or 11. The highest number is 15. And the lowest number is 5. We're just waiting on Partridge Family Prospecting, it looks like. And then we will open this up. All right, sounds good to me, Rusty. There we go. Let's go ahead and open this up. This is only for 1 gram because Jeremy took 2 grams. And that's okay. And this looks like a very shiny roll. Let's do it. There's 1. 2, 3, Looks like a 99. Four. Five. So it looks like 5, but we're going to go ahead and double check because I did that pretty fast. And I also don't think anybody guessed 5. And if I'm wrong and you did, I'm not trying to cheat you out of your prize. Just trying to make sure. Yep, we're at 5. You were closest, but we're rolling it on to the next winner. So I'm going to mute this. I don't think anybody got 5. I think Rusty was closest at 6. Yeah, Rusty was closest at 6. But we're going to roll it on to the next winner. We are on the 25th roll right now. Give me one moment. So we are on the 25th roll. And like I said, this did go a little bit faster than I thought. So after this roll, if you guys want, we can go ahead and do another 5 and then see if we can get 2 grams of silver out to somebody. 5 is the lowest number that's been so far. And it's only come up twice tonight, which is a little disappointing. I mean, not that it's only come up twice tonight, but that it has come up twice tonight. But we've had nights where there's been 0, so I'm okay with that. Now we're at 4. Looks like this might be another roll of just 5, to be completely honest with you. That's what I get for talking smack. Mm. Yep, that is what I get for talking smack. Well, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Not as bad as I thought, because I live the dream life and can't count, but so there's 8. I'm actually going to do 5 more rolls, and the last roll will be another bonus roll. That would be for 2 grams of silver if somebody wins it. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to go grab some more rolls. Okay, so going for some more. See if we can do better than the single digits that we've been pulling for some reason. 82. Another 82. 81. 72. 71. Which is a better start. $81. Another wheat penny. There's 3 wheat pennies since 1951. I think that's our 1951S or 1952S. Look at that. Okay. Another 82, 81. 82, 59, 71, 2000 something. So it looks like, including the wheat penny, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 this time. Let's go ahead and do this one. Here's 177, 73, 81, 74, 82, 68, 72, 86. Okay. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 7. And right off the bat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems like we've left the land of double digits, and we're only getting higher single digits. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Second to last one, and then we'll do a guessing one for 2 grams of silver. There's one right away. There's another one. 2. Three. Well, that is a miserable roll. Well, we're having not such good rolls, Jeremy. They're all cursing me in the background. All right, yeah, I think we're done at 3 with this one. I just double check that guy. Oh, well, I mean 4, so we've reached our all-time low for the night. And we've reached that rate when it's time to hit the guessing round. Give me one moment. You go ahead and put your guesses up there, and I will move all this other stuff out of the way. Yeah, that's a 94. That's not what we want in our life. All right, guess your number for this roll. It's for 2 grams, and yeah, give me one moment. I mean, you guys are you're really making me feel better about this. I'm not gonna lie. Let's hope that this is a higher number, just like that. Jeremy, are you at 7 or are you at 8? You sticking with 7, Partridge Family? Casey's bringing the heavy hitting with the 12. Mo Money's got 11, sticking to the statistics. Okay, and Jeremy's sticking to 7. Let's see what we can do for 2 grams of silver. Well, there's a 59 right off the bat, which is always exciting for me. 73, 64. That might be a 90 something. Yeah, 98. That's right. Let's go out of this with a bang. Back to the double digits. Back to the double digits. Come on. $82. Oh, this is horrible. There's 89. Another 89. 71. 79. And 81. Let's see what this is. It's really dirty. 2007. So it is looking like we're sitting at 7. But let's double check that real quick. Oh, there's 8, 82. And we are at 8. 8 is where we are. Let me take a quick look. It looks like Zach has won 2 more grams of silver. So Zach is up to 3 grams of silver. And won twice this time. Way to go, Zach. So, yeah. If you've made it this far and you enjoy this type of thing, stay tuned for an update on what I'm going to do with the penny rolls from here on out. I'm going to have 2 different ways to win if you so choose to participate in either of those ways. And then we'll have like another every 6th round. We'll have like a free all-for-all guess. But what I'm thinking about doing is having anybody who wants to guess on like a round go for a double or nothing thing, where if they put like 50 cents or $1, I'm not sure which one yet, on that roll, then they can guess for what's in it. And if they win, then they double their money. And if not, then it's just a donation. And then I'm also thinking about having for the side stack challenge, which I haven't really talked a lot about, but is ending at the end of the year and is actually my biggest giveaway. I know Members Month seems pretty big, but the side stack challenge is the biggest giveaway that I have every year. So I'm thinking about, if you want whatever is pulled from each from a roll, to buy that roll, even if you choose to guess. But of course, only one person would be able to buy each roll, and it would be marked up. I'm thinking like $2. But then for every roll you bought like that, It would be an entrance in the side stack challenge. And yeah, so thinking about that, just trying to figure out all the details in my head. I did not, Rusty. I did not. I took a part-time job to try to have more time to do things like this, like put together your sluices, actually use your sluices, and it turned into very quickly a full-time job in less than 3 weeks. So we'll see what we can do with some time here. But yeah, I really do thank everybody who's been hanging out. And even if you didn't want to like participate in either of those two like types of challenges or whatever, you could still stick around and hang out for the every sixth roll, which anybody who's in chat would be able to guess on and win the gram of silver. So we'll iron that out. So yeah, what sluices? Mo Money, Rusty and Holly have their own sluices that they design and print out. So I mean, it's the it's the beginning of winter, so I mean, yeah, but that's all right, Casey. I really thank you for being on as much as you have been. That's awesome. Mo Money, back to you. Check out the video that I posted about Navity Designs. They have a slew of different designs that they have for their that they can print out and make for you. So I highly suggest if you haven't seen that, you check it out because they do really good work. Yeah, and there are a good number of those that are going to be given away on this channel here pretty soon. I just have to do it, you know? Yeah, that was like when I had like I busted out all the mail calls and all the shout out videos that I had been sitting on for what, a year, and then I got this part-time job thinking it would be a part-time job, but it didn't end up that way. Yeah, Casey, I really am always appreciative when you can make it by, man. It's awesome. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about here soon. And yeah, we will see how it goes. Think about that, chew on it. Chew on it. I mean, if you were to buy a penny roll, that'd be the cheapest way to win like 2 grams of gold and a bunch of silver. So we'll see how it goes, you know? All right, you guys, I'm going to sign off. I get to be up again at 3 this morning. So yeah, I will check you probably tomorrow night. We'll do something. I might have all the numbers from all these rolls, not cinnamon rolls, not jelly rolls, penny rolls. And we'll go over what the best odds are and everything like that, maybe. I don't know if that sounds as fun to you all as it does to me, but you know, the maths. You guys all stay safe, stay happy, and thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. I'll talk to you guys all either tomorrow or the next time. Thanks again.